Okay, so the Night Watchman was obviously pleased with how I turned file ME347 into a book called The DEADSOUL Project, which I know that a lot of you have already read, and now the Night Watchman has sent me another file. And this time the truth is just as awful as it was the last time. It's hard to know where to begin telling a story like this because Night House investigations revealed that this had been going on for a long time before 1984, which is when I decided to set the story because that's when everything came to a head. That is when people really started to take notice of what was going on in Wintermoor, which is a small town that faced an unimaginable tragedy. So on the 24th of November 1984, Zoe Bishop was the first to see a light in the sky. But she wasn't the last, because by the 13th of December, 21 kids from the third form at Wintermoor Comprehensive had seen lights. And none of those kids was ever the same again. Not one. They became distant and aggressive. They shunned their best friends. They ignored their parents. And sometimes they just stopped and stared and stared. And their faces, there was something wrong with their faces. And then there was the counting, the numbers. Why were they saying the numbers? What did the numbers mean? Well, it's time to hear the truth. The truth that they didn't want you to hear. This is the truth behind the Wintermoor lights.